here. If you're new here, hi, I'm Vivian, and I basically like to get everything out of life but also be really good at it, which I know can be a fine balance. This video is going to be a pack and prep for my upcoming work/vacation trip to Curacao, but the catch is I am a serious overpacker, and I'm also definitely more of a type A Monica personality, and I get stressed out a lot so much, and I don't want to do that with this trip. I really want to be more relaxed, more on time, and overall really have that giddy like anticipation trip feeling and really hone in on that versus feeling I am just always too late, I'm running behind and things are not going my way. So that is the overall mission of this video. I already have thought of some ways on how I can achieve this because of course I've been trying to plan and think and overanalyze how I could do that for the past 2 weeks. So I'll grab my list and show you guys what is on the agenda. I do feel like it would help me out with my mental space and everything if I can just mark things off as I go and just feel a little bit more productive, and also prevent that I leave too much for the last day. We have a couple of sections. Packing section, the biggest fun thing I feel like will come from the outfits. I'm doing a completely different approach, and today we're actually going to start by going to the thrift store and see if I can find any cute things that match my Pinterest board inspiration. Then also I have specifically planning my outfits, showing you guys some of the new stuff that I got. I only got 3 items, but I'm still really excited about them and I want to show them to you guys. And there's also going to be obviously a big beauty section. I am going to create a fun itinerary, not an Excel spreadsheet of minute by minute, but an overall plan so that I feel like there's less stress in the trip itself and I can relax a little bit more, go with the flow, and have some things on Google Maps pinned so it just saves some time. So with all that to say, let's start with the thrift shop. And I have about an hour before my nail appointment. I already worked out and everything this morning and I was able to get some work done. Now it is time to tackle my brows. I have always been using the men's beard dye. I've gotten quite precise at doing this at home. So I'm gonna use the M35, and I feel like the trick about making them look really good is really paying a lot of precise attention on where you place the dye. Also kind of look at where your brows are at. Usually they're not twins, they look like cousins, and I always try to kind of match mine up a little bit more because I feel like it helps make my face look a little bit more symmetrical. I don't know if I will have time to also laminate my brows, but we'll just see how it goes. So let's give these brows a glow up. This is the final result. It will fade a little bit over the next few days because the tiny bit that did get on your skin will start to fade, but the stuff that is in your brows will stay. I usually prefer mine to have a little bit of that skin stuff pigment on it just because I don't have super thick full brows, but I feel like it just adds so much more definition and symmetry to your face. But now I'm gonna shower. I always do this before I shower and then get ready for my nail appointment. I will finalize my nail design probably like 2 minutes before I actually get it done, but I have some inspo in my mind already that I'm really excited about. Girl was really sweet and just took a lot of time and spend time doing all the details right, which I really appreciated. I'm so happy with them. Now I'm super hungry. I also had planned a date night with Eric to really prioritize spending some time before we are not seeing each other for a while because I'm traveling and he's traveling. So I am going to drive home, probably look at my nails every 10 minutes, and resume the whole pack and prep thing tomorrow and just kind of tune my brain off for the night. I feel like that's also really important to schedule in some nights in that week prior to travel to where you really allow yourself to relax. I still want to show you guys my nails in better light. I absolutely love them. was doubting, obviously, again, once I was in the salon, but I feel like the girl did such a good job. She was super kind of patient and just like really detailed. I also have hard gel underneath and I feel like it just looked really natural, not too thick. Now I still need to match my toenails to this color. Surprisingly, I get a lot of comments of people saying they really like my nail polish color that I have on my toes because it's always the same one. And it basically looks very similar to this turquoise. So I'll show you guys a bottle, then put it on, let them dry while I still do some work because I still have some projects that are due before I leave on Saturday morning. And then I also still need to tackle laminating my brows, which I'm not looking forward towards, but then they can kind of sit like this without me having to put the gel in it, etc. So let's tackle these things. This is a specific one I always use. It's in the color Flaunt. I just get it at the drugstore, at Walmart. And one little hack to make any regular polish stay a lot longer is obviously first to use a nail polish remover with cotton pads, but then I can't believe how much of a difference it makes, but like buffing your nails with one of these like little blocks really makes such a big difference. And then my favorites are this Olive and June quick dry top coat, as well as the dry drops from Olive and June. They feel a little bit oily, but I do feel it works really well, and then you can just like go about doing your things. I'll also leave my shoes off, obviously, so that they can dry perfectly, but if you're impatient, definitely check this out. All right, it's confession time. I don't think I'm gonna laminate my brows. Maybe I'll have time for it tomorrow, but it is 7 o'clock now. I've had a really long work day, and it's okay to take things off your to-do list and focus on feeling good like in here as well, not just on the outside. As per what I was saying earlier, I want the purpose of this whole week to be that I'm relaxed and I'm enjoying everything a lot more and I don't feel like a stressy Bessie before going on a trip, whether it's work or vacation. Running around trying to do this and then I haven't even had dinner yet is probably not really gonna make me feel better, and then I'm trying to rush through it. The brows won't turn out that well anyway. So yeah, that is my little confession time. So with all that to say, I am going to continue to let my little cute toesies dry, make dinner, probably watch a cute rom-com because that is my safe space. And tomorrow's a new day. It is finally time to start packing. I have about 2 hours, and once again, I'm trying to go from serious overpacker to normal. I don't think I can go to the step minimalist yet, but I have put a few practices in place that I really hope will help me to narrow down and just be a little bit less stressed tomorrow and just don't feel all over the place. Number one, I am doing a smaller second carry-on. So I'm not having like this massive bag that is going to be really heavy on my shoulders. Also reviewed a couple of these packing videos, but specifically one girl that was folding all her clothes into tiny little rectangles, and she said it was even better than rolling your clothes. So let's see if that helped me as well. And then also me trying to really prioritize the necessities, specifically in the toiletry and makeup section, because I tend to have a lot of stuff in there. I've already narrowed down my shoes quite a bit, so now it's up to styling the outfits, because I feel like if I really style the outfit beforehand, I'm only bringing stuff that I know I will feel good in, I will feel confident in, and that will actually wear, instead of have my suitcase giving me stress while not bringing me anything during the trip because I just don't wear the items. I also ordered some new items, not a lot, but just a couple of items that I feel like will really help me to kind of maximize the styling options. And to clarify, I got all of this with my own money, but if you are interested in shopping some of the pieces, I will try to link as much as possible. And one of the things I've run into is that not a lot of people are saying what their usual sizes are or how tall they are or anything like that, because then I have no clue how it would fit on me. So before I go into all of this, I usually wear a size small at the top and then a size small to medium at the bottom. I'm pretty tall, I'm 5'9", and I currently weigh about, I think, 165. So that's kind of the general measurements, if you will. I hope that helps if you're seeing something like, oh, I wonder what size I should order, if you really want it and you were looking for a top or a bottom anyway. So without further ado, this top I got at Dick's Sporting Goods. I really love the color, and I was thinking of pairing it with a skirt and that new North Face bag that I got to be kind of like a purple fairy. So this is the North Face bag I got. The color just really got me. It says it has 28 liters volume. I love this, so I can put my fins and my yoga mat in here, and it also has a padded laptop sleeve, which is really important to me. So this is a lot smaller than I usually do for my second carry-on item, so once again, wish me luck. I also got this really cute top at American Eagle. I just fell in love with the color, obviously, and I feel like a small little top that is colorful can be styled so many different ways. I actually bought one top from American Eagle 3 years ago before I went on another trip, and that top gets worn every single trip, so I think that will happen with this top as well. If you've been following me for a while, you know I prefer high quality items that are more sustainably friendly, and I usually don't really order a lot of stuff on Amazon. That's just a personal preference. But there has been one item, and if you've been following along, you know what my obsession is these pin spark skirts from Amazon. I know they don't really look amazing right now because they're a little bit wrinkled. I haven't put them in the wash yet. I have this skirt in 4 different colors now. This is my latest edition, and every time I wear it, I get compliments on it. I don't know what it is, but the style is so flattering. You can obviously wear it for working out, but I really like wearing it with a little belt. So this is my latest addition to go with the new colorways of tops that I got. I also got a couple of pieces from the brand Cotton On. I think they're officially an Australian brand, but they also have like complete stores in the US. I got this cute little striped top, and in Cotton On, I do order extra small for the tops because I feel like the small just is a little bit too wide unless you want something to fit a little bit baggier. So I thought this was really cute and once again really easy to combine. And then I also got a similar top in gray. That is this one, and this one has a little bit more of that athletic material. I really like I think you would call it like charcoal gray. I think I will be wearing this mostly with athletic wear, but also with just like cute jean shorts that I got. So these are the shorts that I was talking about. They are called the High 90 shorts. I got them in a size 26 and they fit perfectly. There's no waist cap, they're not too short, they're not too long, they fit comfortably, and the only thing I wish is that they had more colors. They have a lighter color, but it doesn't have the raw hem, and that one just fits a little bit differently. So yeah, I'm really happy I found these because I feel like I could literally wear this every single day with a different top or different shoes and it would look different. So finally, after 3 years, I am dipping my toe in the short section again. Then surprisingly, I also ordered a really cute bikini. I love the little red stripes. I think there's also a little bit of pink in them, kind of more like a nostalgic 90s style. It also fits really cute with those shorts. I also ordered the bottoms, but unfortunately they are too big. So I'm gonna order the smaller bottoms. They obviously will not be here in time for my vacation, but I will bring this so I can style it with the shorts. And then lastly, maybe this is the item I'm most excited about. If you watched my last vlog, you know I was ordering bikinis at Kulani Bikinis because I currently have 2 bikinis that fit me very well, and I also don't really order or buy clothes that much. This is, I think, the first time in 2 or 3 months that I've really put money down to buy myself some new stuff. And now that I have, I can't wait to wear them. So I got this super cute turquoise, I think you call it plaid print, and I really love the top because it's triangle, but it has these like little ruffles underneath. It's totally my colors. It's giving mermaid. I am so excited to wear these. Now that I've showed you guys the items, it is really time for me to take action and start packing. So let's do this together. To speed up the process and to make it even easier for myself, I am going to grab the mirror that we have downstairs and just temporarily put it in here. It's a bit heavier than I anticipated. I've compiled most things that I want to bring onto the bed, but now it's up to the styling, so I'm really going to style the full outfit. Then with every outfit, I'm going to put it on to take a picture, and then you can use a little function if you do have an iPhone where you press hold on the picture and then it kind of only copies your body, like not the background, as a sticker, and then I'm placing all those outfits in a nice little note. So it's still nice and organized, and then I don't forget once I'm there all the combinations that I thought of.
If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew, my will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately, the other ring on my wrist is gold.
It is time for the reveal. I think I figured everything out. Now I need to put it into my suitcase. Alright, so I wanted to use that little packing method that I told you guys about, and I figured I would show you guys. I'm not the best at it yet, but you basically make sure with anything that you have that you fold it kind of in a rectangle shape, like this. You could even, make it smaller. Then you fold it towards you, so now the opening is facing yourself. Then you take the left hand over top, and then you should be able to kind of tuck it in here. And then you have this nice little pocket. I don't know if I have actually time to do this, and I will put a little pop-up of like her handle so you can actually view it from the master herself. But yeah, that's it. I do think it will save some space and it doesn't wrinkle as much. Next, toiletries. This is that DVD player that I'm talking about. It swivels 360 as well. And then I have this cute little case with all my DVDs. If at this point you're thinking, girl, this is still definitely overpacking, you probably are an overpacker yourself, but I feel like it's pretty small and I can actually watch it on the plane and make sure we have some movie nights as well. This is gonna be me a little carry-on. Also make sure I'm charging all devices in all different rooms. For electronics, I am bringing the following. These are some lights, then this little Octobuddy thing, my speaker obviously, hard drive, computer, charger for the computer, SD card. This is my whole dome for underwater photography. Then my journal, a bag for all of it. I have some games, this really cute shell playing card game, Spot It, which is a really quick game. Then this is kind of random. These are decals that go on my DVD player, which I'm so excited to bring because I actually plan on doing a DVD night on the beach. I wanted to make it complete beach themed and put these on there. So now let's pack everything up. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but there is a compartment that is empty in my big suitcase. I don't think I've ever had a empty space left over after I was unpacking. The only thing I have to figure out is if I then want to use that empty space and be able to fit my yoga mat in there. So I just don't have to worry about taking on carry-on and then figure out where I want to put my makeup bag. I just don't really feel safe putting it in the big suitcase, so I usually do it in my carry-on, but I don't really know if I want to have it on my back. So I'm pretty proud. I think we did it. Thank you for going on this little packing adventure with me, prepping for my vacation as a perfectionist who is trying to do things in a more relaxed and less overpacking way. I feel like we did a pretty good job and I cannot wait to go to Curacao, enjoy time with my mom, enjoy lots of ocean time, island time, so I will see you guys there.